I'm going to reveal and hide at the same time some of the secrets of the Siddhas pertaining to this month called Chitra. It is a destiny changing month which runs between April 14th to May 14th. And I will first reveal the secrets behind this month. The sun is in his own house, transiting on April 14th. And during this transit, it is not just an astrological phenomenon, but it is also a real phenomenon of getting more light into this earth plane. And this light of sun, as I have mentioned in my previous talk, is the solar power. The solar power is not just simple electricity, it is the highest uh, conscious light, a light of consciousness that can give you the highest intelligence, that will give you a renewal of hope and renewal of energy, which we have gone through until the sun entered into Aries. Now, how can you make use of that? There are some secrets. There is a goddess who gets into uh, the zodiac Aries, and as well as into your body, mind, and soul. And the goddess is called Chitra. And this Chitra goddess will give you miraculous power, according to the Siddhas, to change your destiny. It's a destiny changing month. We have to invoke the goddess and then propitiate the goddess along with the sun so that you can change your destiny and then start the new year in a different way. The most important festival that's going to occur in this month is the full moon. The full moon is a very important full moon. I've done many videos on a Chitra full moon. So if you go look at my previous videos, there is a connection that takes place during this time. There is a nerve, invisible nerve, that connects the brain and the heart chakra. And that happens, the connection becomes powerful, leading to the descent of the elixir or amrita from the head, from the brain to the heart. That's celebrated on this day of this Chitra full moon. So it's important that we somehow make use of it. And the first revelation is even just to think of the word chit and hold your breath. Close your eyes and say chit, chit, chit. You will be getting into a state of uh, the non-mind. With the mind, you cannot get into the domain of God. You have to stop the mind. That's why Patanjali started his Yoga Sutra with Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Chit, chit. immediately will get you into that space. I think you may want to do this many times as in a day for the entire month. You know, then you will be in touch with the goddess. The goddess is a reality for the Siddhas, but for us, gods and goddesses are marginalized and they are no more reality except through faith. But if you say the chit, at least you will be able to see the peace descending on. It's not only the peace, but it's the energy of the highest consciousness getting into the system. A fire ritual will increase the connection. That's why the fire rituals are very important. The one thing that gives instantaneous relief, according to the Bhagavad Gita, the Bible of the Buddhas, the Bible of the Hindus, is that if you want money, you do fire ritual, because that is the law. That is the law when the world was created. Again, I have done many videos on that if you want, on Facebook. So that is the importance of it, because there is a science behind it. The science of the fire ritual is immense. I'm not going to talk about that. On the other hand, I will talk about how you can establish a consciousness by saying Chit. At least say that 11 times and then experience that. And then you'll be able to connect with the goddess. The other one that I'm not going to not talk too much is about the fire rituals connected with it. Every month when the sun moves, it brings a specific energy. And this month it is the energy of enlightenment and also prosperity. What I'm going to hide here is how you could enhance the power of the fire ritual. The most important factor is the mantra to be used, which the herbs to be used, and the time to be used. All these are secrets. The reason why I want to keep them secrets, I'm not even going to share with the priests what the herbs are involved, but going to give them a proprietary mixture of herbs, and I will give the timing to the astrologers. The reason why I have to do that is the tradition itself says that this knowledge should not be made public, because these are divine secrets. And I have been asked to follow that. That's why I'm going to keep them secret. But you will get the benefits of the Homa, of bringing the goddess, of bringing the enlightenment, bringing prosperity, that which are the intent of this Homa. And I'm going to do it every month to tap into the energy of the sun as he moves into every zodiac, and what is the energy he is going to bring. And this month he will bring in this energy of healing too, because the Aries represents certain angels associated with healing, healing diseases. So that will be also included in the fire ritual that will be carried out. Um, it's going to be on Sunday. It will start from Sunday on, and then it will go through every Sunday till the end of the month. In the end of this month of Chitra, which ends by the middle of May. I believe in technology more than in meditation. In meditation, you can say chit, and then you feel the peace, non-mind, and you don't see the goddess. But in the fire ritual, there is a way of seeing the goddess, because you can see that flame itself, assumes the form of the goddess. Sometimes the smokes will be able to see as a figure appearing in the Homa, and that is how we evaluate the success of the Homa. So there are other ways of testing the success of a Homa too, which I have given enough instructions to the people who are in charge of this program. Anyway, you will be given these monthly fire ritual programs, which will be, I will try to do a monthly video. At least I'm doing this video for this month, a month of hope, light, and enlightenment. And we are very thankful to the sun. Sun is just simply not a star, but also a being, a very high being, without which survival is possible. So accessing his energy is the most important thing, especially during the most important time of him, the sun, starting the new year. So I strongly encourage you to do this sound chit several times during this month, and also perform the rituals that I have given to Asteroid. God bless.